anything. It's been a while.
Yes, it has. She's Jordan Keene and Queen.
Error.
And I'm DJ Grammy. So we have a fun-packed podcast full of certain topics. So let's not waste more time, shall we?
Yeah. Let's start with YouTube. So, I guess if you're John, or just haven't been on YouTube a lot, there's YouTubers who want to box each other. Basically, how it started was just one YouTuber had a match with the other YouTuber, and now there's just a bunch of drama. Everyone wants to fight each other in a boxing ring. So my question for John is, who would you want to see in a boxing ring YouTube match, YouTube fight?
Honestly, I think we should put us against Patrick from his NASCAR show. Come on, let's do it. Come on.
No headgear either. 2-on-1. Don't worry, only be one. Fine, 1%.
So I guess now.
Tag team.
I guess now what needs to happen is Patrick on his podcast needs to mention us, and then it's game on.
Well,
We're
doing it professional though. We're gonna do it in a gym or something. We'll invite the families out. It'll be a great time. You'll have to pay exactly $5 to get in. Unless one of us is seeing someone, that's free.
And all proceeds will benefit Radio for a Cause, right?
Yeah, everything goes to Radio for a Cause.
This is kind of a personal issue, but I really think that if you fight Patrick's brother, you'll let him win because
He's hot.
Yeah. Which
I'm sorry, the person I'm saying is hot. He's really hot.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah.
And don't try to hit on me during the boxing match because I'm seeing someone, so they won't like that. Don't hit on me during the boxing match, people.
Yeah. So you have someone now. How's that working out?
Fine. I'm on the up and up.
Yeah. And tonight he's kind of telling you some personal stories.
I mean, it's not really a story. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. All right.
That's not.
But at least you're with someone. And speaking of which,
he has a job, by the way, full time. Just out there.
And speaking of which, you have some other. Well, okay. So before we move on, because I want to make this legit. So Patrick's podcast show. I can't believe we're giving him free press, but what the hell?
Wow.
It is called. What is it?
Into the smoke.
Oh, Into the Smoke. Right. Okay. So.
By the way, I was the first one to give you a free shout out, douchebag.
So if
on my Twitter.
So if Into the Smoke wants to fight everything and anything, do you think we can make this happen? I mean, come on, it's 2018.
But we have to train. I feel like it's only fair if we train. You have to train. You don't just go in there.
Tell you what. So hopefully us and the leader.
We're gonna have to make it on weekend because I work during the week. That's right. I got a job. How that happened? Maybe because I wasn't just laying around doing nothing all day. That's how that happened.
So, yeah.
With future benefits and a scheduled time to be there.
Do you want to give us a hint of where you're working? I mean,
no.
I know you're working besides Radio for a Cause, but where else might you be working?
All you gotta know is it's not here. It's not on the south side of town. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. And something about books, but that's all I'll say. So, yeah. So hopefully behind the scenes within the next 2 weeks, me or us and Into the Smoke. Again, a fifth free plug for Patrick's podcast. We want you back, Patrick. We need a leader, okay? We need a leader on our team. So anyways, yeah. So hopefully we'll be talking behind the scenes.
You can lead us into the ground. That's what you can do.
So hopefully we'll be talking about this behind the scenes and get this working out in May. We could
I doubt it. He's never gonna reply. He may leave a YouTube comment. He's not gonna talk to you.
That's true.
So in that case, you can't make anything out of that.
You heard it here first. You heard it here, folks. We're probably not gonna make anything out of it because nothing will happen.
Exactly.
So, but
it'd be pretty entertaining though.
but yeah. At least that's my opinion of who I would pin up on YouTube. So I guess we'll have to listen to his show for an hour with him talking about NASCAR, or maybe he'll just do like clickbait, maybe he'll actually get us to think that he wants to team up with us for this match. And speaking of Radio for a Cause,
we'll be live streaming it. We'll have the person I'm seeing have the video camera streaming it to YouTube the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, we have the equipment for it, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Streaming live on Radio for a Cause TV. Boy. My nose may not look well by the end of the night. So,
you'll be fine if you protect your face.
Yeah. And speaking of Radio for a Cause, so a week from this Wednesday, we'll be doing another B-Dubs fundraiser on Wednesday, March 14th, which is, like I said, a week from Wednesday. It'll be from 6 to 8. You can dine in or take out. So, and no flyers required also. So, things will also work a little bit differently this time. We're just going to have a table set up, hopefully in the front.
With like what? With the flyers and then the small thing that says Real Fair Cause on it.
Yeah.
And then we can actually sit and eat there and not have to move.
Yeah. So, and we're probably going to invite a couple of our friends who might want to just show out with us. But yeah. So, speaking of which, I might actually text them later on tonight. But yeah. So, come out and support Radio for a Cause once again on Wednesday, March 14th. And if you missed the past few podcasts, I mentioned how we're planning on having a fall launch date. Like, seriously, things couldn't be going much more better for us right now. And I mean as an organization and as individuals. The organization, we got a nice refund. So for taxes, and my mom said that we only, what's weird is, honestly, we got several like sponsors this year. We got a $500 sponsorship from Partners in Autism and $1,000 sponsorship from Sweetwater last year.
Autism was 100, or was it 500?
500.
Oh.
And out of all of our expenses this last year, we only had to pay taxes on $162 of what we brought in. So and this is good too, because I finally have a tax man. That gave me some advice. Now some plans have kind of changed. I don't think we're going to be a non-for-profit because, as he said, it's all, it's a lot of paperwork, and honestly, what it's really going to turn out to be, without the help of our lovely people that donated, and sponsored us, but a lot of it, is obviously out of pocket. So, in fact, we have our first computer now. Our second computer will be made in May, and then once we have everything, pretty much once we feel confident enough that we can actually start streaming, then we'll buy the computer for the server, because basically the way, and this is all technical jargon, so hopefully it's not that boring, but we'll have one computer for on air and for one computer for production. So pretty much, one of the things we're going to have is we're going to have like a 5 p.m. all music, or a 5 p.m. all request hour and a 9 p.m. all request hour, where you guys can just call us or just text us and let us know what you want to hear, and and if we don't have it, we'll play it off of YouTube or iTunes or whatever. So yeah, we are progressing, and our plans are for if you want to know what we're doing with the money, so here's the business plan. So Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm gonna lowball it, but I'm gonna predict that we'll make around $200 like we did last year, and that will go towards some furniture and chairs. And then in May, while we're purchasing computers and the laptop for the software, we're gonna try to get again our last sponsorship with Sweetwater, and we're hoping that we can close the deal on them to get microphones and other accessories. And then sometime in the fall, or maybe late summer, we'll have our final B-Dubs fundraiser as Radio for a Cause. And then once we have the radio station, then we can start doing remotes from fundraisers. I think one of the things that I really wanted to do this year that we didn't get a chance to do was the SPCA walk.
Yeah.
And I really think that next year we'll be able to do that as a radio station. And
Hopefully we could still do it this year. It could still be.
True. Yeah, because what radio is all about is that it's all about advertising, and we can get discounts just for advertising their message out or their ad. So so there are a lot of cool things on the horizon, and honestly, as more of this, or as more news comes out, by the way, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and also check out our website, radioforacause.org, where it has all this information on it. And also, if you want, you can follow our newsletter. And by the way, once we do have a radio station, we're going to have 2 different giveaways. We're having a giveaway for Name our Station, where Caleb and I, and you'll meet Caleb later on once the station starts, we will be we'll be adding some money to the pot, probably about $120 for the winner that can come up with a good station name for us, and then once the station starts, then we'll probably have a giveaway where if you sign up for our newsletter, our station newsletter, then you'll probably be in the running for like a Amazon Echo or Dot or some big prize.
I need to get one of those. Almost everyone in my family has one.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we will probably be giving some of those away on the station. And
if you don't claim it, I get to take it.
well, we will definitely have rules for prizes like every other station does. Usually the time is 30 days, and then once that 30 days runs out, we'll give you one more phone call, and if you don't pick it up, then it becomes property of Radio for a call or of the radio station. So whether or not we give that away to one of our staff members or whatever, it's fun. And I have cool plans for the Super Bowl.
I'm sorry. I was also sorry. Like, once we get big enough, I think we should hire a professional photographer to take pictures, like in merch and stuff, or events that we do.
Yeah.
That we can hire him or her. That would be really cool to add to the website.
Yeah.
So that way people can see the merch on us and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. So basically the last bits of information I'm going to give you is that we have ideas for Super Bowls, which one idea tossing around my head I think will gain a lot of potential listeners is if we give away a beautiful 4K TV before the big game. I think if we do that once a year, everyone's going to want to participate.
Depending on our money situation. Let's make that clear.
Yeah. So, so a lot of this obviously is about financing and everything like that.
Yeah.
And most stations, like they have like a station vehicle. I mean, eventually, maybe 2 years down the line, or maybe a year and a half, I can see that happening if we could finance something through our bank. But yeah, so a lot of cool things are on the horizon. A lot of good ideas are kind of being tossed around here, and yeah, so which is why if you want to join our team, we're looking for cool people. Definitely open availability, because we have several events coming up, like the Crusader Run again in the fall.
And we might also be trying to have a table at Pride this year, which we need to figure out who to contact about that information, because it'd be cool to just try it out for one night on a Friday night, and then Saturday we go for the drag show.
Yeah. So.
And Caleb could probably help us too. So.
Yeah. So, So like a lot of cool things are coming up for Real for Cause and the station. I mean, honestly, I would love for the community to help with helping us in the radio station. That's why we're giving you an incentive. Hey, we'll pay you to come up with the name.
Well, you're not paying them. It's just a prize if you pick the name. Or technically, me and you.
Yeah. So
don't make it dumb.
Yeah. So that process will start in May. Probably during the weekend of the Disability Expo.
Are we? My question is, how are we going to advertise that? Are we going to just advertise it through the expo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and and if any of our sponsors want to help out, that's potential.
It's really
too.
hot in here.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna take it over to Jordan to who's gonna talk about our next topic.
Gotham is officially back, and the fans turn on, so hopefully that'll work. Anyway, Gotham's coming back, and I'm not gonna spoil it, even though John said he doesn't care, because I want to watch it, I don't want to be spoiled. Just want to let you know that Bruce is still a bitch.
Well,
And Cameron Monaghan is going to be in 11 episodes compared to 3 he was in last year. So I'm really excited. Like, I'm so excited.
well, you're forgetting that Bruce is still growing up. So yeah.
I don't care. What does that have to do with anything? He's not going to become Batman. Not anytime soon. He's still a kid. But
True.
there will be something huge happening with Jerome at the end. And I think I know what it is. People
What?
are theorizing that he has a clone or something. Or he has a family member that looks exactly like him. And Jerome's going to die at the end. And then that guy that looks exactly like Cameron Monaghan is going to be the Joker. Officially. Because the lady who plays Lee Tompkins said that Cameron Monaghan was going to play 2 different characters. He's going to play 2 different characters on the show this season. So
Who is?
Cameron Monaghan is playing 2 different characters on the show this season.
Interesting.
So people are theorizing that he has like identical twin or like lost family member, and at the end Jerome's actually gonna die and then the family member is gonna like take over and be known as the Joker. That's a theory. Or it could be a clone, but
okay,
I can't talk about the clone theory without spoiling the end, without spoiling season 2 for you, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Well, first of all, I already knew that Bruce was cloned.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I already knew about that. But the thing, though, is that, I mean, if the creators really want Cameron Monaghan to be the Joker, just make Jerome the Joker. Gosh. Like,
I mean, listen, I don't care as long as it's the same guy.
I mean, it
The
makes
more I think about it.
I mean, it makes no sense. Honestly, it makes no sense to create an already evil character, you know, and clone him just to be another evil character. Like what? Like seriously?
Well, the Joker's
What is-
supposed to have no identity, so Jerome Velasco already has his own identity. The Joker's not supposed to have any origins.
I just think Jerome should be the Joker. Like
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I doubt they're going to do that. I think he's going to die at the end, and there's going to be a long-lost family member or something that comes back before he dies.
What if he kills his long last family member? That's what I predict. That's what I'm predicting right now.
I don't think that's going to happen, but I guess we'll wait and see. How far?
25 minutes. So, so we already talked about the fundraiser. We need to talk about Black Panther.
Yeah, if you want to talk about the Oscars.
Yes. So,
Yes.
but we can talk about the Oscars later on, or after Black Panther. So, Black Panther, I cannot believe, still has a great turnout, and it, you know, and it really makes my heart happy that you know that we have a minority type, or the top billing cast of Black Panther, which is so great. It's so great that we have minorities now in movies. You know, because I really feel like there hasn't been enough, you know, like enough representation of race. I mean, there seems to be like 3 or 4 LGBT movies out there now. There's Call Me by Your Name. There's Brokeback Mountain. There's
That was a long time ago. Simon or Loving Simon.
Oh yeah, Loving Simon.
That's coming out this year.
Yeah, so
We're gonna have to wait on that till I get paid, but
yeah, so I'm excited that, you know, that more of these movies are coming out, and yeah, so but of course when Jordan and I went we had like it was so packed. Like I could not believe this, but
Well, we went on a whim. That's why.
Well,
We just decided literally the day before that we were gonna go. So,
well, I mean, but we both kind of said that we wanted to see it.
yeah.
So, so we went Sunday night at 8:15 on a school night, which you would really think, would have kind of stopped people from going. But I mean, I can't believe how packed that theater was. I mean, we had to sit in the second row in at Regal.
It was kind of weird. It messed up my eyes after
Yeah.
it was over, but it wasn't that bad.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's probably one of my favorite Marvel movies, just because of the new, just because of the new. I lost my train of thought. Darn. What was I gonna say? We're talking about Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, doing live shows are gonna be so much fun. Anyways, so yeah, so
I'm sorry, I just realized we've been almost podcasting for a full year now.
yeah, so
Crazy.
Happy 1 year anniversary!
Almost. It's not 1 year. March 16th will be 1 year.
Oh wow. So maybe we should do a podcast on the 16th.
I don't know what day is that?
It's Friday.
Maybe.
So yeah. Maybe not. But yeah, so yeah, Jordan just said that we're approaching our 1 year anniversary of podcasting. So good for us. So and we probably have like thousands of shows. But
No.
But I mean, there's definitely been some episodes that we've had to delete.
I mean,
But
yeah.
but yeah, yeah. And just what's funny too is that I don't really know if we'll be this open and honest on the radio station or not. I mean, we might, but because basically what we'll be doing.
Technically, the bear talked about sex robots, so I think we'll be okay. He did.
Which I was included on,
Yeah,
by the way.
I know.
So
I mean, maybe were you talking about females or like males? Or they just said in general.
yeah. So
Did they say in general?
what?
Did they say in general sex robots or like female sex?
Female sex robots.
Okay, see, they should just take out the FE, and then you would have more to say.
Yeah.
Although that would be interesting because it's metal, so. Ow. I don't know. What if it gets scratched or something?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yep. So yeah. We're talking about sex robots now on everything and everything.
Well, the bear's the one who talked about it first.
But yeah, I guess sex robots now are a thing. You know, people can order them now.
For like $4,000.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're lonely and you have money,
Yeah.
there you go.
You know, I kind of feel like I left something out.
We didn't even finish Black Panther. You didn't ask me my opinions. Or
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
You didn't even grade it.
So what basically what I was saying was that Black Panther, we sat in the second row at a 15 show, and it was amazing. Like that was like so busy. So I would probably give the movie an A-. So certified fresh. Jordan, what do you think?
I would give it a pretzel. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I really liked Stone. I really liked it. Stop moving my microphone. I don't know. An A.
An A.
What was your favorite scene, though?
Probably. Probably when Michael B. Jordan takes off his shirt. It's like, oh yeah, come to daddy. Ah, yeah, come to daddy. Yes.
Stop. You're being creepy. Alright.
Oh wow, wow.
My
So
favorite part is when when the other tribe helped him, even though he lost. The leader of that tribe lost to be the king. Remember?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then So
yeah,
when
and
he said that whole conversation was pretty funny.
yeah,
The vegetarians part, like, can I be a part of your tribe?
yeah,
That's me.
yeah. Like, and everyone literally thought that. Yeah, everyone literally thought that
I also like the
that he was
sister
going
a
to
lot. The sister was probably my favorite character in that whole thing.
be. Yeah.
Black Panther's sister.
Yeah. So, yeah. So what I was gonna talk about next was the Oscars. Jordan didn't get a chance to watch it because she didn't care.
I did it. I even
um,
tweeted about it. Go check out my Twitter at JornXQueen.
yeah. But so, yeah. But so, anyways,
I was
so.
watching the Kardashians.
But yeah, so anyways, I mean, I haven't really been, like, I honestly have not been, up to date on all the Oscar movies. Honestly, the only two Oscar movies that I've seen are, Dunkirk and, Get Out. Because
Wonder Woman was in.
Oh, yeah,
Wonder
yeah.
Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman was also nominated
She
for
looked really good. I saw her
Yeah.
on the news.
Gal got it. So
Gadot.
yeah, got it.
Got it. Gadot.
Got it.
No.
Got
Not
that?
get it. It's Gadot.
Yeah.
I think everyone looked fine, so that's my opinion.
Yeah. But basically one of the biggest winners of the night was The Shape of Water. They won Best Picture, Best Actress.
Don't look at
Oh
me.
wait, no, sorry. 3 Billboards in Epstein, Missouri won for Best Actress. Frances McDormand is her name. But they won for like Best Directing, Best Cinematography. And I'm thinking, I really have to see this movie, and it comes out not too long. But it's one of those movies where I don't know if I should just buy it or wait till it comes out of Redbox to see it.
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Did you know Liberty Diner's back open?
I didn't. Yeah, for those of you who don't know or live in Fort
I
Wayne,
don't feel comfortable going there now. It's like ever since that happened, like I don't really want to go there.
so one of our local diners, Liberty Diner, closed for about a week, I would say, because they failed a health inspection, and which is weird because the Dollar Theater near me also closed, and I think they're still closed because
They had a lot more issues than Liberty Diner,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable going to Liberty Diner anymore.
well, I mean, there's been like rat droppings. There's like chairs
I don't
chairs
even
all
want to go
over.
to the Dollar Theater anymore, even after it's done, because I'm afraid they're just gonna let it go shit again.
Well, Well, I mean, from what I understand, the owner doesn't really care about the employees, and he needs to, because, yeah,
Ow.
But also, Get Out, though, actually won an award, thankfully. Jordan Peele won for Best Original Screenplay, which, personally, in my opinion, I think is better than winning Best Picture. What do you think, Jordan?
No.
Okay,
opinion.
all right. So let's play a game.
No opinion.
Since Jordan, you know, I feel like we have some time to kill, so let's go ahead and kill this. So, since you didn't watch the Oscars, what are your picks for several categories? So, first of all, who do you think is the best actor, and what movie from movie that you saw this year?
I don't know. It's hard.
Okay,
I'm not
all
good
right.
at this game.
I will.
I just don't.
Okay, I will name.
Give me A, B, C, or D, and then I'll just pick some.
Okay, all right. Here are your nominees. The guy from Get Out, BB-8
You
from
mean
Star
the
Wars.
main guy? you mean Daniel?
Yeah. Daniel O'Keefe. BB-8. From Star Wars.
BB-8 over. Here's B.
Okay, BB-8. She likes BB-8. What about Best Actress? Okay, for Best Actress, your
Wonder
nominees.
Woman.
Wonder Woman? Okay. Best.
Can we get married?
Best song. Do you know what? Best song of the year from a movie.
No. I don't know.
How about that one from Wonder Woman?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Okay.
Some of them were just beats. They weren't even a song.
Well,
How about Warner Brothers makes Wonder Woman a lesbian?
okay.
Make her hook up
So,
with guys.
all right. So now for Best Picture, I'm going to give you 10 choices. What's the Best Picture of 2017? Star Wars.
Myself.
Star Wars. Get Out. La La Land, which I don't think you saw. Beauty and the Beast.
No. Oh,
Wonder Woman.
that's hard.
Con. Skull
Flip a
Island.
coin.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Trying to think of what's under Office Christmas Party, or
I got nominated for
Morgan.
Crazy.
What's your favorite movie out of those 10?
I don't know.
Name one.
Inconclusive. Can't tell you. It's hard.
Well, I'm just gonna call us two, but the winner of the best podcast, I definitely think hands down is us. Just saying, hands down. In Fort Wayne, the best podcast is everything and anything. Like, we actually keep you entertained, and you know, and honestly, we get our listeners and people that don't like us to interact with us. So that's why we're the best podcast in Fort Wayne for 2017. So I'm giving us ourselves that award. So
Can I get some free food now?
congratulations. So
I'm hungry. I need something.
I got Girl Scout cookies you can just dive into.
Maybe. I don't know which ones they are. I know one of them's mint, and I'm gonna have to be told to mint.
The blue box is the shortbread. That's the only one that's not mint.
Why do you get the peanut butter ones?
I don't like peanut butter
Yeah, you
ones.
do. You don't like chocolate and peanut butter?
I mean, I do.
Okay.
I don't even think I've tried it before. So, all right. So I think with that, I think we've covered all of our bases. So
Get your Girl Scout cookies while you can.
yeah. Actually, the sales for Girl Scout cookies, I believe, ends on the 16th because they've extended it. They're supposed to end it, I think, today.
I'm so hot.
But
It's really hot in this room. It is.
oh jeez, wow. Okay, anyways, so for everything, anything, I'm DJ Grimmy. Sign off. We'll see you at the B-Dubs fundraiser on the 14th.
Bye, guys.